Fire fueled by a ruptured gas line tore through an Evesham Township neighborhood this morning, forcing neighbors to evacuate from half a dozen homes. It all started when a construction crew struck an underground line around 9:30 at Iron Gate and Nottingham Roads in Evesham Township, Burlington County. CBS News Philadelphia's Eva Anderson is live at the scene with the latest. Good afternoon, Eva.
Good afternoon, Don. Crews from South Jersey Gas are still on the scene here. Right over here is the exact site where those flames were shooting up earlier this morning for hours. In fact, they're working right next to a home that actually suffered some damage. You can't see right now because it's obstructed by a tree, and they just told us to move away from this safe zone. But there is siding that's warped all the way down that home, and they just redid that home just a year ago. Now, thankfully, everyone was safe, but neighbors were evacuated for hours, and tonight they're asking how this happened. A frightening sight in the heart of an Evesham Township neighborhood Monday morning. Around 9:30, flames shot into the sky. Louis Feynman lives across the street and says he felt the blaze before he saw it.
All of a sudden, I felt it get real hot in my bedroom, and I'm like, what? I don't have the heat on. What's going on? And then all of a sudden, I started to smell something.
He then looked out his window.
I'm like, oh my God. And I ran down the steps.
He began alerting his neighbors, including Harrison Gave, as the fire continued to rage, damaging the side of a nearby home and several construction vehicles.
I've never seen flames that high in my life. It was scary for a little bit.
Police soon told neighbors a construction crew struck an underground gas line while doing work for a township project to pave and repair the roads. Evesham Township Police and Fire quickly responded, along with South Jersey Gas. But as flames roared, some residents say it didn't feel like officials had control of the situation.
They're like, we can't find the gas line. We can't find the gas line. And the cops and the firemen are like, it's not going to go out until they actually find the gas line.
The fire blazed for 2.5 hours before officials said crews located the gas valve to shut it off. Neighbors expressed frustration, saying crews had been on site preparing for this construction project for weeks.
A blaze we go at 9:30, all right, and it's now 12:10. They just shut it off at 12 o'clock. That's a long time to shut off a blaze.
Evesham Township Police say city agencies will work to get answers from the construction company that was handling this project.
We'll work with the fire officials and also our township engineer, because it was a township project, to determine what happened here and obviously any corrective measures that could be taken.
Police say this township project was being handled by a company called Earl Construction. They have crews on the scene right now still, and I reached out to the company earlier today to see if they could provide any statement as to how exactly this happens and any safety protocols that they'll be taking in the future to prevent this from happening again. We're still waiting to get those answers. For now, reporting live in Evesham Township, Eva Anderson, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Thankfully, no one was hurt. Eva, thank you.